Hey, hello. Tuesday. How are you guys on this fine Tuesday? I'm good. Actually, I'm good. I'm not bad. Really not bad. It's great. Yeah. And today I didn't really have it on my agenda. Um, but there is another Xbox showcase today. It's an extended look, which means they're gonna show like more of what they have already, like what they have announced. But I've heard, like I read that maybe they show more, so I will like check it out and we'll maybe get surprised with more. Um. So yeah, we shall see. But until then, which isn't like 50, no, 48 minutes, which means I'm just gonna take the time and play some Battlefield because new season, and I kind of want to do the weekly, and before it ends tomorrow, so we do that, and then I mean I basically can only play like one round, and then I have to switch again. So there's that, right? Um, Let me just see. Xbox Games Showcase. There we go. Sorry. Um, Interestingly,
Ready. Auf geht's.
um, something that is still like really weird to me. So I'm playing this game, right? But it always feels like this menu is blurry. But like I don't know, it's just weird, right? Also, um, yeah, okay, this works. I'm also trying to figure out if HDR works at all, or if I should stop using it. Which would be sad because HDR really looks good. But yeah, let's go. So, new in this season is a new map, a couple of weapons. I'm obviously walking forward. Oh yeah, I forgot. They basically added I think it's a G36. Was it a G36? I like this gun. Or maybe it's an UMP? A UMP? No. What about USP? Wait, M5. Sorry, M5. Oh wait, MP5, right? MP5. Although, nah. Okay, it does have the look of. It does have the look of it. Yeah, it does have the look of it. So, yeah, anyway. So it looks like a German gun, which is kind of cool. Yeah. And that's basically it. I mean, this is the... See, I feel like every season, although they have been adding new stuff in this game, I feel like every season is underwhelming because...
You're being deployed to Czechia.
I mean,
A
you
foreign
know,
signal has revealed one of
in
our
the
secret
past,
logistics routes in the region. The source is unknown,
you've
but that
gotten
does
like
not matter.
really...
What matters is the Americans taking advantage of our exposure. We need you to secure this facility and ensure our supply of heavy armor as we push into the east. Cut
You've
the
gotten
Americans off at the
like
pass.
a
You
lot
will
of
be well
maps,
rewarded.
like a lot of new maps, and a couple new guns, new vehicles, and now it's just like one map, one like 2 guns. Yeah, it's just like not really enough.
Our troops are advancing on Delta 1.
We have lost Alpha Sector to
This
the
one looks
enemy.
actually cool, but you know, also flashy. Let me just skip. I'm just...
Enemy troops now control Charlie 2.
Okay. What do I have to do? Oh wait, I missed it? Oh no, it reset already. Shit.
I have full confidence in you, Topaz. Advance!
Wow. Bullshit. Bullcrap. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow.
Charlie Sector has been secured by hostiles.
Enemy helo on my marker. 150 meters.
Stop the US forces from conquering every sector.
Tango's down.
No.
Reloading. Grenade. Eject. Taking casualty.
Friendlies are now securing Charlie 1.
What? What did I... I didn't read. It's all reloaded. Okay, why did he know I'm there? The hell? Doesn't make sense.
We have taken Bravo Sector.
Our strategy is working. We now control more sectors than the enemy.
come on. Of course there would be a second one already.
Enemy here! 60 meters from your position. Delta 1 is no longer ours.
They're throwing on reinforcements. It's progress. They've claimed all of Delta Sector.
That bullshit. How many kills do I still have to do for this gun to unlock? So many. Bum 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 ba-dum bum.
Hostiles have secured Bravo Sector. Enemy captured Delta 1.
They control all sectors. We must counterattack.
Okay. I'm gonna let them capture it because I know they will probably come in here.
We have fully occupied Alpha Sector.
Need to be careful over here. Why? When you like try to res someone and think the teammate is gonna help you. Nope.
One of us is down!
Why? I hate that. Fuck off, asshole.
They've secured all of Alpha Sector.
We're being pushed back on all fronts. Hostiles control more sectors.
Okay.
I've got one!
Assault on Charlie 1 begun by our forces.
No! Bastard.
I got you!
Too many people. You know what? I barely ever play snipers, so nowadays. Let's snipe some people. Come on, what the fuck?
We have lost Charlie sector to the enemy.
This strategy is not working. Hostiles control more sectors than we do.
Why? Are we winning? No.
Our resource levels are down to 50%.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
They have full control of sector.
Oh wait, you know what? I forgot that I. Wait, never mind. Wait, yeah, I forgot. You have like a different outfit now. Shit. Oh wait, never mind. Oh wait, okay. Oh, I was like completely wrong there.
Enemies down!
You don't.
We now control Alpha sector.
Reloading!
Our plan is working. We now control more sectors than the enemy.
No.
Hostiles have taken Bravo sector.
Fuck. Oh, we're losing quite hard now. What the fuck?
Steady, I have got you. Ammo here.
All of Delta Sector is under our control.
Okay, let's see if I can climb up here.
An objective is under siege.
Reloading!
Секунду! Нужно прийти в себя! Вижу противника!
Got one, target down.
They've occupied Charlie
Starting
Sector.
movement. Injections.
Okay.
We are losing the battle. They almost have
Take a casualty! We need you! Hold on! Located
Oh, great.
hostile tank in my vicinity!
Wait, did he? What? How? Makes no sense. It ain't happening.
I see a vehicle!
Our objectives is under attack.
Target is down!
Come on, buddy. Buddy.
Stimulant ready! Reloading!
Get him.
Grenade is out! Friendly down!
No!
controlled the battle. They have conquered Wolfman.
Bastard.
Charlie Sector is now controlled by the enemy.
I mean, we lost. We lost.
Allies are assaulting Bravo 1. Our resources are few. Use them wisely.
Hostile on the map!
How?
I need help! Reloading!
We are in control of Bravo sector. Bravo 1 under attack so far.
No. That's me.
Abandon all sectors. Let the American forces have
Get back.
what's left.
Alrighty. Mini grenades and this shit.
Ready. Auf geht's.
20 minutes until next Xbox showcase.
Everyone, ready up.
You're being deployed to Czechia. A foreign signal has revealed one of our secret logistics routes in the region. The source is unknown, but that does not matter. What matters is the Americans taking advantage of our exposure.
Good.
We need you to secure this facility and ensure our supply of heavy armor as we push into the east. Cut the Americans off at the pass. You will be well rewarded. Our troops are attacking Echo 1.
The fuck is this gun?
Alpha sector has been seized by hostiles.
Lol.
Our plan is working. We now control more sectors than the enemy. U.S. forces have occupied an objective.
fuck is happening?
I got you! I need to reload!
Oh, it was horrible. Wow.
They now hold more than that.
Target neutralized!
We take that objective!
Commander's watching. Echo sector is now secure.
What?
Need a second to recover!
I just realized. Does this better perhaps even feature a new character? No. See? Something else they cut. No new character. Like no new specialist.
One of our objectives.
Station there! 130 meters!
That's why this game literally just exists to see how far we can get without doing anything.
Grenade out!
Our plan is effective. We hold more sectors than our enemy.
Bravo sector is Hellfire 2. Well done. We have secured almost every sector.
Stay safe, squad leader. Here's my position.
What's our situation?
We will slow the claim objectives.
Good man.
U.S. forces are moving quickly into them. We have started an attack on Charlie.
Man down! The hot bud! One down!
Alpha sector is now under hostile control. Our troops have taken an objective.
What the fuck? Bullshit.
They've captured Bravo sector.
Friendly down! Fucking treatment!
U.S. forces holding together, but they're burning resources.
What the? Ah! What a load of bullshit. What?
The enemy is trying to take shot into.
I'm reloading! Oh,
Fuck you.
reloading now! I have him! Противник! Рядом со мной слишком опасно! Техника противника!
There's a tank 50 meters away from your position.
No. Oh, with this gun again.
Throwing grenade!
One of our objectives has been targeted.
No! Oh, where are these people coming from? I was coming around the corner at the worst time.
I need help! Enemy infantry! South! Reloading! Watch it!
Fuck you! Everywhere. I'm just going to leave. Fuck off. Meow, 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 meow,
I owe you! Eyes up! I'm reloading!
Wow.
Delta 1 targeted for capture. Beginning attack.
Okay.
Delta sector has been conquered by us.
Enemy soldier marked 130 meters.
Request near a ranger drop!
Copy that.
about to say, what the fuck is this new sound?
Objective lost. We must regain
The
control.
Apex.
Throwing grenade!
Charlie 1 has been taken by the enemy.
Enemy has taken Charlie sector.
They control more sectors than we do. We must counterattack.
Ah!
Assault on Charlie 1 begun by our forces. We have lost control over objective.
Objective C. Southwest.
Tango down!
Charlie sector has fallen to the enemy.
Damn it.
Man down! Friendly!
An objective is under siege. The American forces have Bravo sector.
Extracting stim! I'm covered! I'm reloading! That's neutralized!
Damn it.
Attacking Charlie.
No. Fuck you.
Enemy transport marked! Northeast!
Fuck you.
Right side!
You started an attack on Charlie.
This is a really shitty spot to be in, honestly.
Casualty! Ice toward the...
But
American forces nearly depleted.
Our enemy is uncoordinated. We're keeping control of more sectors.
Bravo sector fully secured.
I was like so close. Shit. Give me a moment. Okay. This doesn't work. Fuck! I'm actually surprised this doesn't work. Give me a moment. It's finally done. Wait. I have an idea. I think it should be better now, right? Yes. No, it's not! Wow, this game is very demanding for some reason. That's okay. Can fix this. It's fixed, I think. Yes. Fixed. Xbox. It was like 1.5 hours long.
Welcome to the Xbox Games Showcase Extended. My name is Tina Amini, and I'm here to dive a little bit more into the games you saw at our recent Xbox Games Showcase. Showcase featured 27 ambitious games, all coming to Xbox. Games like Clockwork Revolution from inXile Entertainment, Fable from Playground Games, and from our partners, Star Wars Outlaws from Ubisoft Massive in collaboration with Lucasfilm Games, and Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess from Capcom. Today, we'll take a closer look at some other games from our showcase lineup and introduce you to some more games too. We've got the game director of Avowed from Obsidian Entertainment breaking down the game's trailer, and the game director of Hi-Fi Rush from Tango Gameworks is here to tell us about their newest update. You'll also hear from Sarah Bond, head of the Gaming Ecosystem Organization for Xbox, who will tell us more about a program to bring games from underrepresented developers with unique visions to Xbox and Game Pass. And we may just have a few other fun guests in store
I
for you
gotta
too,
admit,
so
this one
stay
looks
tuned.
better.
But first, let's
We're
check
gonna look
out
at
the
this.
rainy
As
street.
you can see, Dogtown welcomes you with an open arms.
Here we go.
To tame? Scare them?
This is Black Market, a location where you as a player, as a mercenary, you can obtain unique cyberware and weapons, things that you cannot find anywhere in this world. Dogtown is a part of Night City, but has its own very distinct look and vibe. It's outside of the jurisdiction of NCPD, attracting all kinds of eccentrics and dangerous characters.
Radical mods, Jim. Never seen anything like that on a non-maelstromer.
You mean this? Ain't seen nothing yet.
Yep.
Check this out.
Ooh.
Well, this shit here.
We have put a lot of work into making the
I'm gonna get more
world
food
feel
though.
more
Pay
alive.
back.
Small scenes, secrets to find, Easter eggs, make this place feel more vibrant and more believable.
Maintenance accessories and
But what's inescapable in Dogtown is Kurt Hansen. Kurt is a leader of Borges militia who rules Dogtown with an iron fist.
You've come to the right place. NCPD, gang wars, not in Dogtown. Taxes, who the
Check this out.
needs them? In Dogtown, I keep your business safe as long as you abide by my rules.
A really nice guy, as you can see.
I thought so.
The black market also is a place where you can find new illegal weapons and goods. They are some of the most powerful items in the world, but are often much more dangerous to use. A new cyberware capacity system, which leads you to push your body to the limit and give you new abilities to deliver more thrilling gameplay experiences, like the air dash or the ability to see the enemies through the walls, or change your appearance to lose the heat. The Borges is the authorities of Dogtown, and they are more dangerous than NCPD. When you as a player commit crimes in Dogtown, they are the guys who are going to chase you.
Damn.
We have completely overhauled the police system. Police actions are more believable, dynamic, and diverse. The team has been working passionately to deliver you more deeper and meaningful experience, and I really cannot wait for you to find out more this September. See you in Dogtown.
Okay. But wait. How come
We're not done
CD
talking
Projekt
about
Red
CD Projekt Red's
showing
next dive into the
American
story between V and Johnny
style
just yet.
release
In
dates?
fact, we're here with the voice and stylings of Johnny Silverhand, Keanu Reeves himself. Welcome.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
Oh my God,
Likewise.
Jim.
Well, Phantom Liberty introduces us to an entirely new location in Night City. It's called Dogtown. It's this devastated place. It's controlled by a militia. But I think you know more about it than I do. So how would you describe it to players?
Night City has its own kind of levels to it, and I think Dogtown is kind of going down to a darker place. It's dystopian. It has a tension to it and this undercurrent of kind of violence, you know, like, and struggle. You know, can I swear?
Yeah.
Shit's gone down in Dogtown.
Oh, I like that tagline.
Yeah, and it's just, you know, I mean, hopefully it'll be fun for people to play there.
It's hard to believe that there's an underbelly to the underbelly
Yes,
that
that's
is Night
good.
City,
Yes,
right? Yeah, I'm a little
yeah.
scared, but in a good way.
No, it's a good way. I mean, we're all kind of drawn to, we're all moths to the flame, aren't we? And there's a lot of flame in Dogtown.
Well, if anyone can take it on, it's V, so that certainly
Yeah.
gives me the confidence.
Yeah, Visa Survivor,
Exactly. Oh, yeah.
you know?
And we just saw a tour of Dogtown, too, so we got a little bit of that
Oh, cool.
ambiance, and we can see what the environment is like. People are getting beat up. It's not good.
It's,
He's a
yeah.
little
It's
nervous.
not the friendliest place to be. You gotta be prepared for it, truly.
Yeah.
But in our tour, we also hear a recording from a Colonel Kurt Hansen. Who's this guy? Because he seems pretty dangerous, too.
Yeah, that guy. No, I'm sorry, I can't say that. My inner Johnny came out.
I think that's
My
good. You know,
inner-
we know the tone now.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's ex-military, military too, ruthless, power hungry, manipulative, and Johnny doesn't like him.
I could see that. I mean, Night City in general is the kind of place that breeds that kind of character.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Johnny as a person instead of this horrible person known as Colonel Kurt Hansen. I don't know about this guy, but people like Johnny, and I think it's interesting because we know him to be opinionated. He's radical. We've seen that in Cyberpunk 2077 in the main campaign, but as we get to know him, he's got a sensitive side too. He can actually be quite caring.
That's what makes it so much fun. He is outspoken. He's a little grumpy.
shouldn't be
He has a right to
watching
be.
this.
He's been used. He's been
All spoilers.
abused. He's been abandoned. And I think that through that kind of hardness of his outside, there is a vulnerability to him. And I think what's great about it is I get to play that character in so many different ways, and so the range of it is cool.
And especially for the player, you get to see these moments in flashbacks. You start to understand he's a product of his upbringing, truly, of his surrounding.
Well, let's not get carried away. I mean, we can start talking about nature and nurture. I'm sorry, I keep dropping into Johnny. But, yeah, I like his anger. I like his passion. I like what he stands for. He's really just looking for a fair shot. And I love that he's kind of going through music, that there's an artist side to him. And, you know, I got some great speeches.
There's all these moments with Johnny where a tiny little thing, you know, elicits this really fun response. You can flip him off and he double birds you back. Like, I love those kind of moments.
Or rock.
I think another interesting lens of looking at him as we get into Phantom Liberty is his dynamic with Solomon Reed. So what can you tell me about Johnny's relationship with Idris Elba's character?
I think Solomon has some things in common with Johnny in the sense of the military, the sense of being used, abused. You know, it's in the title, right? They're fighting for a liberty. You know, Solomon's kind of trying to reclaim his life, you know, and Johnny's doing the same thing. You know, it's Cyberpunk 2077, so it might start off as revenge, and it might end as revenge, but I think sometimes he feels like he's lashing out at the wind, you know? And I think Solomon has been living out in the kind of the desert of his life, right? Kind of hiding and harboring.
Yeah.
But I think he also has that kind of soft and hard side to him as well.
So as somebody who's very familiar with thrillers, because you've starred in a few, what do you think about Phantom Liberty makes for a good spy thriller in particular?
The quest to understand what's going on. So, and the kind of scavenger hunt of information, the mystery, the double crossing, what is true, what's fiction, what can you count on, you can't count on anything. That is really kind of amplified.
Well, thank you so much for coming out to another Xbox presentation. You've got a lot of fans out there in the Xbox community, so I think I can speak for all of us in saying we really appreciate you showing up here today.
Oh, well, thank you.
But before
It's an
I
honor
close
to be
things out,
Yeah.
well, before I close things out, I'd love your help here, Keanu. How do you think Johnny would end this interview right now?
Well, there's a lot of ways you could do that. But, Tina, pleasure to meet you.
Oh, is that how Johnny would do it?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Johnny.
Nice to see
such
you.
a pleasure to have you. I thought you were going to kick down the camera or something, so.
No, you see, he's respectful. You know, you're a good egg.
Oh, thank you. You too.
Yeah.
And I'll see you out there again soon.
Okay, girl, calm down. Launch games. More of what was this called again? I forgot what this game is called. Jesus. How High in Life, right?
Oh, I'm so sorry for dragging you all into this.
High on Knife? The Shadowrun Return series and
The
Battletech.
world you think you live in doesn't exist. It's a pantomime. Theater. And if you get a glimpse behind the scenery, the stagecraft, you will discover nothing but darkness. And once perceived, it will swallow you whole.
In the shadow of an ancient
I'm in a race against this darkness. A race to locate an ancient ruin, a
It
tower
seems like
of
an XCOM
unspeakable
game.
power. I need the best of the best. But they're all dead. So I'll use you. Scoundrels, thieves, cutthroats, the best of the worst. Oh, come now. Try not to look so glum. You're going to help me save the world.
The lamplighters at the tower at the end of the world. Okay.
When it comes to RPG studios, Obsidian Entertainment is among the very best. From Fallout New Vegas and The Outer Worlds to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2 and Pentiment, Obsidian Games have placed their stamp on the genre. Joining us today for a closer look at Avowed is game director Carrie Patel. Carrie, I'm so excited to have you here. We just saw this big reveal of Avowed, and there's so many little bits of information in there that I want to dig out and pick your brain around. But before we get into all that, I'm assuming that you don't need to have played Pillars 1 or 2 to really get into Avowed.
You're absolutely right. You don't need to have played Pillars 1 or 2. You can come to the world of Avowed fresh. We want this to be a welcoming experience to new players. But if you are a returning fan, there are some recognizable tidbits.
For people who have played Pillars 1 or 2, can you tease any more of just those general connections to the universe? And no major spoilers, of course.
Yeah. There are a couple returning characters that players might recognize from Deadfire in particular. Players who have played the original games will recognize some of the parts of the world and some of the factions. The Adirian Empire plays pretty heavily into the world of Avowed, so all of that will be familiar to returning players.
We do start to see some of that Pillars universe now in the Avowed setting, which is really exciting, and it's looking amazing so far. But can you confirm one thing for me? Are we still in Eora?
We're still in Eora, and specifically we're in a region called the Living Lands. So again, returning Pillars fans will recognize the Living Lands as this otherworldly frontier. It's very remote. It's relatively unknown. It's this very dramatic landscape full of all of these different valleys with these unique biomes and creatures, just a really unique visual perspective. And it's a wonderful frontiersy spot that's set for adventure. There's a lot that's undiscovered, and so that's the part of Eora that we're introducing players to in Avowed.
And we also see a character talking to us in the trailer. He seems like he might be a companion, because that would be a very Obsidian thing to do. So what's going on with that?
Yes, this is Kai, and he is one of the first companions you meet in the game. He's an Aumaua. That's one of the unique species of the world of Eora. And Kai as a character brings a balance of this really battle-hardened perspective. He's seen a lot. He's served as a soldier and a mercenary, but he also has a really unique sense of humor. So he brings a spirit of levity and camaraderie to the party as well.
And as he's talking to us, he's also kind of conveying, well, he's straight up saying that he's afraid of you and your abilities. But it's not like the heroes are the only powerful beings in this universe. So I'm curious what that means for who we are as the player character. Are we a watcher again, like in Pillars 1 and 2? Or maybe we have some connections to the spirit realm and beyond that gives us these terrifying abilities?
So you're not a watcher this time, but you do have a unique soul connection to the world that gives you a connection to the Living Lands and to some of the more mysterious forces at work there. The player is also being sent as an envoy of the Adirian Empire, and so they come with both a very mysterious aura, but also a certain sense of political urgency.
Kai also mentions a plague. That's another bit of detail that we get within the trailer. We see a very concerning growth on a lot of the creatures in the world. What can you tell us about this plague?
I can't say too much just yet, except that it is a unique soul plague that is devouring the Living Lands, and part of the player's mission in being sent here is to investigate and try to stop it.
We also saw a lot of combat in the trailer, and we see dual-wielding pistols, we see spells, we see swords, we see just a ton of abilities. A lot that actually is really reminiscent of the Pillars universe too, but those were isometric top-down view games, and Avowed is a first-person game. So how did the team approach that same kind of fantasy combat, but in the first person for Avowed?
So we wanted to take that same depth and breadth of play styles and combat abilities and player fantasies, where you can play someone who's very magically attuned, more traditional fighter or ranger, and really invest in whatever play style is most appealing to you personally. We wanted to take that depth and breadth and translate it into a first-person experience, where you can feel the visceral nature of the attacks, feel the dynamism and the momentum of those attacks as you're executing them, and that means including a range of options like, as you noted, dual-wielding pistols, which is one of my favorites because you don't see that often in fantasy RPGs, but also traditional sword and board, a whole host of magical abilities, a lot of things that'll be both a little bit familiar but hopefully new to players as well.
And I've got one more question for you, because I know the audience is going to want to know this one, but just how big is this game?
So it's going to be roughly comparable to something like Knights of the Old Republic 2 or The Outer Worlds. It is set up as a series of interconnected open zones that players can explore at their own pace. You can invest in discovering every nook and cranny in the world, discovering every secret, finding every side quest, meeting every character, or you can have a much more focused experience. And it's really up to players and how much time they want to spend in the Living Lands, but I'm hopeful that they're going to spend a lot of time with us once Avowed releases.
Well, count me in as one of those players, because I definitely want to read and hear every line of dialogue, everything everyone has to tell me, and discover every inch of the Living Lands. Well, thank you again so much for being here, Carrie. This has been so insightful and fun.
Thank you, Tina. This has been a pleasure.
That was just a taste of what you can expect from Obsidian Entertainment when Avowed lands next year on Xbox, PC, and Game Pass.
Okay. What is this? This is a new game.
퍼스트 디센던트는 언리얼 엔진 5를 사용한 차세대 3인칭 루트 슈터 게임으로 엑스박스 시리즈 X와 S, 엑스박스 1을 포함해 콘솔과 PC 크로스 플레이가 가능하고 프리투 플레이로 즐기실 수 있도록 개발 중입니다. 퍼스트 디센던트에서 플레이어는 계승자가 되어 인류의 생존을 위해 침략자들에 맞서 싸우게 됩니다. 계승자는 플레이어의 캐릭터로서 다양하고 개성적인 컨셉과 전투 스타일을 가지고 있습니다. 플레이어는 계승자를 통해 잉그리스 대륙을 탐험하며 스토리를 체험하고 다양한 임무를 혼자서 혹은 협동 플레이로 수행하게 됩니다. 또한 최대 4인 협동 플레이로 거대 보스와의 레이드를 경험할 수 있습니다. 거대 보스별 다양한 기믹과 파괴 등을 통해 밀도 높은 팀 플레이를 체험하실 수 있습니다. 현재 개발팀은 작년 베타 테스트에서 플레이어분들에게 받은 피드백을 개선하는 작업과 신규 컨텐츠의 개발을 병행하고 있습니다. 지금 보시는 화면은 최초로 공개하는 엑스박스 시리즈 X의 실제 게임 플레이 영상입니다. 언리얼 엔진 5를 활용한 높은 퀄리티의 안정적으로 돌아가도록 열심히 개발 중에 있습니다. 신규 계승자 역시 개발 중에 있는데요. 이 계승자는 불을 이용한 독특한 컨셉의 플레이를 경험할 수 있도록 디자인되었습니다. 또한 자기장을 이용한 방어 능력과 비행 스킬을 지닌 새로운 캐릭터도 개발하고 있습니다. 플레이어분들이 더 많은 탐험을 하고 몰입감 넘치는 스토리를 경험할 수 있도록 다양한 환경의 신규 맵을 개발하고 있으며 새로운 타입의 보스 레이드 역시 지속적으로 개발하고 있습니다. 그리고 많은 분들이 요청하셨던 코스메틱 시스템도
So many games in next generation, they need to be in the
다양한
future,
컨셉의
now as
스킨을
often
제공할
as they
예정이며
say it's the
후기기
next
아이템을 통해 개성을 마음껏 뽐낼 수 있도록 지원할 예정입니다.
To be fair, at this
가장 많은
point, you
피드백을
can't really say
받았던
next gen
그래픽은
anymore
시스템을
because I
완전히
mean,
변경하였습니다.
it's no longer next gen, it's
변경된
current gen.
그래픽은 제작에 따른 회전과
But people are still like so
이동시 가속
like
감속을
all,
지원하여
everyone
제작의
is still
재미를
kind of
훨씬 더
stuck on the
증대하였습니다.
next
이 밖에도
gen.
피드백을 반영하여
Right.
점프 모션, 총기 사운드, UI와 UX를 지속적으로 개선해 나가고 있으며 계승자 스킬을 개조할 수 있는 시스템도 개발 중에 있습니다. 게임 사운드 또한 글로벌 유명 게임 작곡가인 스티븐 바튼과 협업하여 보다 풍성한 청각적 경험을 제공하기 위해 준비 중에 있습니다.
But they still say stuff
마지막으로
like we developed the
여러분께서
next gen
가장 기다리는
game.
소식을 전해드리겠습니다. 현재 저희는 연내 출시를 목표로 하고 있으며 그에 앞서 8월 엑스박스 시리즈 X와 S를 포함한 콘솔과 PC에서 크로스플레이 베타 테스트를 진행할 예정입니다. 베타 테스트는 8월 22일부터 8월 28일까지 일주일간 진행되며 오늘부터 공식 홈페이지를 통해 신청하실 수 있으니 플레이어분들의 많은 참여를 부탁드리겠습니다. be the first descendants.
To be fair, what else are you supposed to say? Are you supposed to say like this game is not as good as our last game?
When we were wrapping up Banner Saga, we were really
This is
talking
not
about
our
what is it
most
we wanna do
ambitious
next.
game since the
We
last
honestly
one.
started with the idea of making a game that was hopeful, that it was a triumph for the human spirit.
Something that had a lot of replay ability, something that you can really explore for a long time.
There are different worlds that we want to explore. Towerborn is that game.
It's a new game we developed. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. That's not how marketing
Towerborn
works.
is a fast-paced action RPG. It's a co-op game. You can play it online. You can play it on a couch with your friends and family. Everybody's moving through the world map together. As the players move out, they start breadcrumbing the storyline that is being told here. From the world map, you go into fun, fast combat. You come out of that with resources and crafting items, and with all their new loot, they can go back to the Belfry.
The Belfry is the player's safe haven and humanity's safe haven. The player can customize their appearance, their loadout, talk to all these different NPCs.
The world itself is a mix of
This is
3D
the future
and
gen,
2D.
next
We
evolution,
definitely
ultra
wanted to have that
revolutionary,
kind of beautiful
ultimate battle
background
shooter,
that you
strategy,
see in
multiplayer, card
animated
adventure,
movies.
role play game ever.
Towerborn is all
Yes.
about humanity's last
Yes.
chance at survival.
Humanity is clinging to hope and clinging to this tower.
It is your mission to try to hold the forces of darkness at bay, to give humanity a chance at survival.
The most
And
important
that's
thing about the
Minecraft
gameplay is
too.
just
Hey,
and
who
it
knows?
kind of just
Minecraft 2
amplified
could be
its fun
really
the
sick.
moment you added another player. All of the players can build their character in a way that's specific to them. It just turns into this back and forth exploration. Like, let's try to do this one combo, and then let's see if you can do a follow-up. From a couch co-op perspective, that's just really fun because there's not too many couch co-op games anymore.
Which is Minecraft story, which I won't put in there, like
it's in a
Overwatch
place that I
2 is
never even would have
Minecraft.
thought of.
It's a
But he
seasonal game, which is
changes.
different for us.
Players can expect
Well, okay,
a new
here's
storyline
okay.
with new quests,
Overwatch
new biomes,
2,
we'll be rolling
okay?
out new gear, new monsters, new bosses.
Is for
Expanding on the
free
content in
if
a-
you
in a
had the
continuous,
first game.
organic way. So it just becomes a living world.
So, you know, like they did promise stuff, which they
we started
canceled,
Stoic, we decided,
but you
let's
still didn't
just
really
make
pay for the
games that we
game
feel
again,
strongly about
right?
and we
Unless
wanna
you
play.
had, like, unless
We
you
had
didn't
to
have the
find
game
the right relationship
beforehand.
with the publisher, and
Then
I
of
think we
course
found that
you.
with Xbox. They've enabled us to make the game that we want to make here.
Then
I
of course
earnestly
you,
cannot wait for the community to see the game that we're rolling out here. Towerborn
have
is,
to buy the
I really
game.
believe, something unique.
Alright, cosmetics you bought in Overwatch 1 are gone. No, I think you can still use the cosmetics in Overwatch 2. I'm pretty sure you can still use the cosmetics.
There's that roar again.
You gotta protect the pit stop, please.
What the hell is that thing?
Maybe. No, I think you can actually like use everything again from. What the fuck? But still.
Hello, I'm John Rush, art director
Oh, it's just. What the fuck?
I hope you
Overwatch
enjoyed
2
the
is
world
just
premiere
Overwatch
of the
1
trailer
with a
for our
patch,
Once in a
less
Blue
maps,
Moon
that's
update
it.
coming June 20th.
I mean,
free to play for anyone who owns Fallout 76.
you know, to be honestly, they marketed it really badly, okay? But essentially, Overwatch 2 is like Overwatch 2 to Overwatch 1 is what Dota 2 Reborn was to Dota 2, right? Like the game is essentially the same, but it's now a new engine. Right, like it's I'm pretty sure Overwatch 2 was basically an engine upgrade, but they marketed it really badly. Like they were like, oh, boy, this is gonna be like a new experience. And the only new experience I think was they removed one slot from each team. So it's a 5v5 instead of a 6v6.
It gives you a chance to earn cinema-themed rewards.
But again, like you didn't pay anything for it.
And we're not done yet.
And yes, I'm pretty sure when the news came out that they removed that they are no longer doing the PvE story stuff, or like not as it was announced. I was kind of memeing on it as well, but again, if you think about it, you're not paying for any. You haven't paid for anything just yet. Like when I was memeing about it, I was thinking that you paid something, but you don't pay anything, at least not yet, unless you buy the game new. But you know, most people I think already had the game.
What's this?
So again, it's more like an engine update, and I think it's not that bad.
What happened now?
The hell? Okay.
We've just seen a new trailer for updates coming to Hi-Fi Rush called Arcade Challenge Update. No joke, there's literally exclamation points in there. That's not just me. So here to explain that and more about the update is game director John Johannes. Welcome to Showcase Extended, John.
Really glad to be here.
Exclamation points?
They have to be in there.
Yeah. It feels
It's style. It's style. Yeah.
It's a style thing. Well, Hi-Fi Rush is such a stylish game in general. I think that's one of the things that people really excitedly pointed out when we shadow dropped the game in the developer direct earlier this year. But making a brand new IP is always a bit of a risk. Your studio's known for kind of scarier games like The Evil Within and Ghostwire Tokyo.
Can't deny that. But yeah, this type of game is something I just always wanted to make personally. And I just thought music and action work so well together. And after I had finished working on The Evil Within 2, it just felt like the right time to try something new. And our studio's always been about just making fun games. It doesn't have to be about a certain genre. We're not about making one specific thing.
And fortunately, there's plenty more of that content to come because we just saw an absolutely jam-packed trailer. So I'd love for your help in breaking down all the details, all the stuff going into this update.
Sure, there's a lot, so bear with me. Everything in this mode is unlockable once you finish the game, and you'll unlock an arcade cabinet in your hideout. And by accessing it, you get 2 new modes. One is called BPM Rush mode, which takes the gameplay up to like higher speeds than we've ever done in the main game. And the other is called Power Up Tower Up, which is a new sort of randomized spin on the rhythm tower mode that we had in the original game. And included in this mode are 5 new original songs to play to, as well as 2 brand new enemies. And then there's special attacks and this whole meta system for unlocking upgrades and rewards. And that's all I can think of right now.
I love that there's so much to unpack there, but let's rewind. Let's talk about just BPM Rush for now.
Sure.
It was described in the trailer as effectively Hi-Fi Rush's equivalent of a turbo mode. Can you explain that a little bit more?
Yeah, early on, the team was like, how fast can we go? And in the game, we kind of settled at, about a max 160 BPM. But this mode really takes it up to 200 BPM. But we sort of ease you in there. It's a gradual upgrade until it eventually gets so fast, you just got to sort of think on your feet and naturally react to the rhythm in the combat of the game.
I I personally love that there's a lot of accessibility settings in the game too. It makes it so that you can adjust the game to your own comfort level. But this is a post-game challenge. It's meant for when you've gotten into the rhythm of the game. So I'm curious if you have any pointers on as far as how to tackle that challenge.
As an action game, I think a lot of people want that sort of next level challenge, another way to use their abilities in a new type of environment. This mode does that by putting you at the high speed. But we also have multiple difficulties. We have an easy mode for people who want to experience what that's like, but maybe are not in tune with that sort of high difficulty that's accompanied with this stuff. But then we have a casual normal mode as well. And then we have, after beating those modes, we can unlock an EX mode, which takes up to a hard level where damage is multiplied and keeps you at that high BPM throughout the entire time.
But there already was a post-game challenge when Hi-Fi Rush launched. It was the Rhythm Tower mode. You mentioned that briefly earlier. That's the one where you face just increasingly difficult combat. So how has that evolved with the Power Up Tower Up mode?
So the Rhythm Tower mode was kind of like a very curated experience. And while it was very challenging, you can prepare, go in and sort of customize your character, know what you're getting into. And in this mode, we flip it to the almost opposite end. Chai starts off downgraded. We actually remove all your abilities, and you have to earn them back by fighting waves of randomized enemy sets. And after every wave of enemies, you get to choose from a series of power-ups that can gradually increase your stats. Each of these upgrades comes with either bonus or negative modifiers as well to the gameplay, so you can take more risks or less risks depending on which upgrades you pick. And again, those upgrades are randomized each level, so you really kind of have to have an understanding of the systems and not quite master them, but have a good grasp if you want to go in and come out on top.
Well, as I mentioned earlier, it was a really packed trailer. There was a lot of information in there. It's a chonky update. So what else have you got for us? Because I feel like there's more on the table there.
Yeah, so by playing in the two modes, you unlock these rewards through these challenges that are connected to these two modes. And in those rewards are things like accessories for Chai and new costumes for Chai 808, and even as well as fan favorite Corsica. We have new modes for the photo mode as well. Things like new filters. We have new poses for the characters. We have stickers that you can place on the photos now. And then there are some extra hidden secrets that we don't want to give away right now, which, as you know from our game, we like to hide in there and we like people to find, which is always fun. And then in conjunction with this release, we're also releasing a separate costume pack, which is a kind of take on what the characters would look like if maybe this game took place in a different time period.
Ooh, a little tease. I like that.
And there's some really fun looking stuff in there, so.
Well, thank you again so much for coming out all the way from Japan to Showcase Extended, John.
I'm super glad to be here.
That's all we have to share about the new update for Tango Gameworks' Hi-Fi Rush coming soon. Now it's time for us to return to the second era of Tamriel and the Elder Scrolls Online.
No!
ZeniMax Online Studios debuted the trailer for their upcoming expansion at Showcase, and today they're here to break that trailer down for us. Let's hear what the team has to say about the Necrom expansion for Elder Scrolls Online.
Oh my god.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching the Xbox Showcase. I'm Rich Lambert, the creative director on Elder Scrolls Online.
And I'm CJ Greb, I'm the project art director for Elder Scrolls Online.
One of the really interesting things about Elder Scrolls Online is it's different than really any other game out there. It's not your typical level-gated world. Go anywhere, you can explore in any order you want to.
You really can hop in at any moment, play with anybody, can play any part of the game.
And any story.
And of course, I mean, we're on Xbox Game Pass, you know, the biggest open world RPG on Xbox. And if you're at all a fan of Elder Scrolls, you can go places that you maybe have never gone before in an Elder Scrolls game,
and do things that you've never been able to do. There's so many different activities to participate in. You know,
housing.
We've got lore hunting and antiquities, right? There's the dungeons and the trials.
And you can, of course, always revisit lands that you've been to before. We've got Skyrim, Morrowind.
Yeah, and they're different times. You know, we're almost 1,000 years in the past.
Come in by yourself, come in with friends, but don't worry that you're ever not going to have something to do, because there are adventures everywhere you go. We had an awesome trailer during the showcase. Necrom, Hermaeus Mora.
Yeah.
What's it all about, Rich?
Hermaeus Mora is this Daedric.
You know, I gotta say, something that I always feel weird is when devs
He is just focused
interviewed
on cataloging the
devs.
world and collecting everything he possibly can to study.
I don't know why. It
And
just feels
what
weird.
you kind of see in the trailer is Mora kind of always on guard, always looking over and watching what's kind of going on. And you get to see some nostalgia in there as well from the Dragonborn DLC in Skyrim with the yellow-green skies.
The vast inky sea, the stacks of books.
I'll still never forget the first time you showed us the initial concepts for everything made out of books. I remember looking at that going, oh my god, how are we going to do
How are we
this?
gonna do
Like,
that?
how is this going to run?
We always try to honor the past, right? Because when we go back to areas that people who play Elder Scrolls games have played, they know these lands. We want them to feel like they're coming home, right? But we have the chance to add a little into the mix.
The art team was able to really play with kind of cool, unique monsters.
Yeah, we were given some great places to go for new monsters in the zone. We were looking at making a creature that would kind of freeze you in terror as soon as you saw it, and a creature that has a deeper connection to the overall story of the zone.
We've also got the Tavani Peninsula, kind of the Morrowind vibe.
It's always fun to go back to this part of Tamriel because it's one of the most imaginative and sort of like visually expressive things that has ever been created for an Elder Scrolls world. And then, of course, Necrom City itself.
This ancient city that, is rumored to have been built, even before the Tribunal was even established.
Right.
Being able to play with that and look at that architecture and this ancient city of the dead.
And you guys gave us a new class to do.
The Arcanist draws their powers from Hermaeus Mora. We really challenged ourselves in the team to make something that didn't feel like anything else that we have built.
Everything we've been talking about sounds amazing, but when do we actually get to play it?
Necrom launches on Xbox June 20th, and we can't wait for everybody to get in there and see this amazing content that we've created.
Thanks, everyone, for watching us during the showcase and watching us today. Lots of exciting stuff coming for ESO in the future. We'll see you in Tamriel.
Oh? Genre defining? What? Oh, it's actually Phasmophobia? Scotty, didn't know there was more show. I didn't know, like, I did know, but I didn't know there was, like, maybe something new. Oh, cross-platform? Ooh. Damn.
IBS World News.
That's cool.
番組をご覧の皆様、こんにちは。
Oh my god, more extra
ディレクター
primal?
の平岡です。まずはじめに、
Hitman
3月に開催しました
Tuesday ID
第
Cups,
1回オ
no.
ープンベータテストに多くのエグゾファイターの皆様にご参加いただきました。アンケートや SNS を通じてたくさんのフィードバックをいただいております。今後の開発に活用させていただきます。ご協力ありがとうございました。さて、カプコンショーケースはご覧いただけました
No,
で
I
しょうか。
didn't.
その
Sorry.
中で発表しましたが、第2回オープンベータテストの開催が決定しました。詳しい日程や情報は公式サイトをご覧ください。それではここからは番組をご覧の皆様に新情報を紹介します。まずはサベージガントレットという新たなモードです。サベージガントレットは内容が毎週切り替わる特別なミッションに5人で挑み、世界中のファイターとクリアタイムを競うというモードになっています。
Capcom Alpha 4325. Who? And then there's one. Okay. I was about to say, who can't count?
今回は恐竜が出現する位置にあらかじめトリプルスレッドを設置しています。
Actually, 5 should be at the top.
出現してきたらこのようにスカイウェーブのグラビトンケージと合わせて起爆、一網打尽にできました。ミッションは画面上部に表示されている恐竜の討伐なのですが、サベージガントレットでは目標以外の恐竜が出現することが少なくありません。もちろん討伐せずに無視することもできますが、ミッション達成の妨げになる可能性があります。倒すか倒さないかはプレイヤーの作戦次第です。目標を達成したら次のミッション。
I really don't know what I
ゲーム
think
の
about
流
X
れは
Primal.
サバイバルと同じなのですんなり遊べると
It
思い
feels
ます。
like a game I will skip.
何やら次のミッションに備えてエグゾスーツを着替えているようですね。なるほど。スナイパーの要素が離れた位置に多く出現するのでビジラントに着替えたようですね。フレームネオ層も出現するのでフロストロックで動きを止めて集中攻撃のチャンスも作り出せますね。また一列に並んだ恐竜もブレードで足止めしてから倒す作戦のようです。道中では大型恐竜が複数体出現することも。サベージガントレットはエンドコンテンツに相当するモードなので、基本的にはミッションの難易度は高く設定されています。モジュールの強化、組み合わせはもちろんチームメンバーのスーツ構成などよく考えて挑んでみてください。サベージガントレットをクリアするとこのようにクリアタイムが表示されます。その後自分のクリアタイムがどの程度だったかランクによる評価がされます。次はバリアントスーツを紹介します。バリアントスーツはデフォルトのエグゾスーツとは異なる性質の武器を装備しており、戦い方が変化したスーツです。デフォルトのデッドアイはアサルトライフルを装備していますが、
Glutes a
バー
bless.
ストファイヤーは
Calm
ショットガ
down,
ンと
buddy.
バースト射撃を切り替えられる
Well,
バトル
thanks.
ライフルを装備しています。敵との距離に応じて射撃を切り替えながら戦います。他のバリアントスーツも特別にちょっとだけお見せしますね。ゼファーアルファ、エナジーチャクラム、バラージュアルファ、ロケットホップ、ビジラントアルファ、マークスマン、
You
ロードブロッ
motherfucker.
クアルファ、
Stop it.
フォートレスキル、村雨アルファ、フロストグレイブ、クリーガーアルファ、
You know what's funny?
チャージショットガン。
The stream looks way better at 1080p 60 FPS, even though it only has a bitrate of 5K. So I have zero idea what Ubisoft was doing yesterday with their stream.
バリアントスーツは発売後のタイ
Even
ト
though
ル
they
が
had
遊べるようになります。
6000
エグゾプライマルは
bitrate.
発売後も定期的にアップデートを行っていきます。シーズンごとに新たなゲームコンテンツを追加していきますのでご期待ください。本日はありがとうございました。それではウォーゲームでお会いしましょう。レッツマッシブ。
It's great to see
Oh
the
shit, it's
dedication
her.
from the team at Capcom and how they're building Exoprimal in partnership with the community. Gaming has the power to immerse us in worlds and perspectives we'd never otherwise experience. We can fight dinosaurs.
Is there more
transport
showcases or
to a
we thought it was
dystopian future,
over?
explore
I
the
mean there's a
universe,
couple
and
left,
conjure
but it's not
magic.
like,
And we get to
I
do
mean,
this together,
so
no
like
matter where
the
we are
main
on the
ones
planet,
are over,
the
right?
language
Like
we
the ones
speak,
that
what we look like, or our physical
most people
abilities.
cared about, it's
That is
over.
why it's
Like
both an
E3 is
absolute
basically
imperative
done.
and an incredible opportunity. The games represent all of us.
But yeah,
That is why
so
we created the ID
they
Xbox
like Xbox is
Developer
doing this
Acceleration
showcase to like
to help underrepresented creators
show a bit
and
more of
stories
the
in
games that
industry
that they have shown at the Xbox Game Showcase.
DAP already includes more than 100 emerging developers, and they've
And maybe
launched
show a little bit
30
more that
incredible
like
games,
didn't
like
fit
A Space for the Unbound,
into
Validate, and Hoa.
the first
and
showcase.
There are many, many more in the works. Let's take a look at these amazing games coming up next from ID at Xbox's Developer Acceleration Program.
But it's essentially done, right? Like E3 is basically over. We've got it all. Which makes me realize there was nothing from Electronic Arts or Take-Two. I think there was nothing from Take-Two. Yeah. So I guess those companies will show something next year. So has any new games been announced today? No. I think not. I mean, these are new. This is new, I think. No Elder Scrolls 6. Thank God. Flight Sim?
I got a call from my good friend Jorg Newman, the head of Microsoft Flight Simulator. He told me about this once-in-a-lifetime, out-of-this-world
Skyrim
opportunity.
Ultra New
So I'm
HD
here in
re-enabled.
Budapest, the capital of Hungary. Jorg, he's around here somewhere.
Where's the
Let's go
Skyrim
find him.
Toilet Edition?
Jorg!
Hey, Paris! It's great to see you.
Yeah, great to see you.
Thanks for coming to Budapest.
Of course. What am I doing here?
I'll tell you on the way. We have a boat to catch.
A boat?
Yep.
We don't have a plane?
Nope. Come on, Paris.
What? Behind the scenes of Hellblade 2. Okay.
Jorg, what is this place? What kind of aircraft are you storing in here?
Ha, dude, it's much cooler than that. All right, Paris, are you ready for this?
You know I'm ready for this.
All right, let's go.
Wait, is that the Halo thingy? Oh, is that, no, wait, that's a Dune thingy, isn't it?
Welcome to the world of Dune.
This is incredible.
Come on, I want you to meet someone. Hey, how's it going?
How are you, man?
It's good to see you.
Good to see you.
Paris, I would like to introduce Patrice Vermette, Academy Award-winning production designer of Dune.
It is very nice to meet you. I'm a huge fan of Dune. Now, Patrice, can you tell me, what is this place?
Well, this is the warehouse where we actually keep most of the props and the set deck elements that we used on Dune Part 1 and Part 2.
Now, Jorg, how did all this get started?
So it goes back to November 2021. Dune had just hit the movie theaters worldwide, and we got a call from Legendary, and they had the idea that we bring an ornithopter into Microsoft Flight Simulator. And me being a lifelong science fiction reader and fan, a big, huge fan of the Frank Herbert books, how could I say no?
Dune thingy?
Now it makes sense after seeing the trailer at
Heck
the Xbox
you.
Showcase. I understand why you brought me here.
You guys want to take a look? Because we actually do have a couple of ornithopters here if you want to see. You want to take a look?
That would be awesome.
Yeah, let's
But
do
can
it.
they fly?
All right. Look at this. It's a one-on-one real-sized ornithopter. It's amazing.
Sure, thank you. Denis likes things to be plausible, so that's why they were built to look military, rugged, and stealth.
Now, here's the most important question. Were they built to fly?
Funny you mentioned, because I've been asked that question on a couple of occasions. No, they don't fly. They are heavy. They're 11 tons.
So, Jorg, you had to get this working in the game. How did you do this in Flight Sim?
Yeah, it was actually interesting. So in general, ornithopters can fly and do fly. This particular one, given that it weighs 11 tons, that's going to be a little bit harder, specifically because it's not really doing the ornithopter bird flap. It does oscillation of the blades. And we currently don't have the material science to get the thrust and the lift. But on Arrakis, I think this is absolutely possible. And in Flight Sim, we made it work.
Patrice, we're here. Can we go in?
Absolutely. All right, let's do it. Normally we'd go
You
in
wish
through
you had
the,
an impressive
climbing
thingy.
up the landing gear, but this will do.
Well,
Yeah, so
if
what's
you have
cool
the
about
money,
this, Paris, is
you
that
have,
all of those buttons are
or you
actually
will have an
realistically
impressive
hooked up to
thingy.
the system. Master engine switch, what you're doing there above those, the red, are basically all the lights.
And as you notice, it's all analog because in the world of Dune, there's no thinking machines. Thinking machines have been illegal for 10,000 years.
Yeah, that was actually fascinating when we implemented it. Because it's a science fiction, we thought, oh, it's glass cockpits, everything is going to be computerized. Like, none of it is. This is a very practical helicopter, almost like from the 1960s.
So Jorg, in the first movie, the Thopter was able to do a lot of cool moves and maneuvers. You're going to be able to reproduce that in Flight Sim?
Oh yeah, totally. I mean, the really cool design that you guys came up with is each blade is
step one,
independently
get
controlled,
money.
so each blade
Exactly.
has its own lift and thrust. And that means it can go from
Step 2 is
really
question mark,
stable
question mark,
hover
question mark,
to a
and
steep
step 3
dive
is
and
profit.
back to a glide instantaneously. I would just say thank you that you designed such an awesome and realistic machine, because that's what we do. We bring realistic machines to life. But if you want to see a little bit more about the game design,
Absolutely.
I have something for you.
Absolutely, I'd love to see.
All right, so the setup for this expansion is that you are a Atreides pilot on Arrakis flying an ornithopter. Here is what we built. We basically built this section of Arrakis. Here's the capital city of Arkin. Here's the botanical garden, we have that as well. And the first thing we do is we train you up. The fast takeoff, fast landing, and then the deep dive. And then we take you to some of the extreme locations, like the bow of the cliff, the hole in the rock, the red chasm. You really have to show your pilot skills. And then, towards the end, then there's a secret mission, which I can't talk about today, but that basically wraps up the experience. It's gonna be great.
Super exciting. Hey.
It was great to see you again.
Barris, thank you for coming.
Thank you so much for having me. All right, Jorg. Where to next?
Well, I don't know what they eat on Arrakis, but this is Budapest, and I hear they have excellent goulash. I know a place.
Well, let's go.
Oh shit, goulash? Let's go. What? What the fuck is this? Okay. Okay.
Liza P. is
Oh.
a thrilling Souls-like.
Because we haven't seen
that
enough
takes
of
the
this game
story of
already.
Pinocchio, turns it on its head, and sets it against the darkly elegant
gotta spoil
backdrop
everything.
of the Belle Epoque era.
Finally, we meet.
You are awakened by a mysterious voice.
Can you hear me?
No.
You must adapt yourself and your weapons to face untold horrors, untangle the unfathomable secrets of the city's elites, and choose whether to confront predicaments with the truth or weave lies to overcome them on the journey to find yourself. You are able to create your own weapon through the combination of these blades and handles. Of the hundreds of possible combinations with different respective appearances, performances, attack motions, and patterns, each and every blade and handle has its distinctive Fable Arts. Fable Arts is a special combat skill that can be casted by consuming Fable slots. Fable slots can be charged
So
again
basically
through combat.
FP.
Select your own special skills to vanquish your enemies.
From
The Legion arm is a prosthetic on P's left arm. The Legion arm can exhibit special abilities by consuming the Legion gauge, providing you an eclectic combat experience. So, puppets are all there are? I highly doubt that.
So
You'll have to
basically,
face all
they
sorts of
have
monsters.
the
Puppets
FP
only
system
being one of
from
them.
Like
You're
Dark
not quite
Souls
done
3
yet.
and
Bone-chilling bosses await you.
Elden Ring, where if you use basically your magic, you
If
can
a
do
boss
like a
seems too
special attack.
intimidating, you might want to get help from a specter.
And then I brought in the
In boss
Sekiro
matches,
arm.
you can summon a specter that will assist you in battle. With a bit of help, you will be able to defeat bosses with more ease. The P organ is a system that allows you to upgrade your character. Use quartz to optimize P to your liking.
Did you just
Within the
say
P
activate
organ,
Geppetto?
You can select which slots to unlock depending on your preference. There will be times when you will be confronted with choices where you can give comfort to others and sorrow or despair
Untold
by
Hordes,
lying,
not
or you can
again. I'm
choose to
not
tell
running
the
another
truth.
strip. P organ. Stop it!
Carve your own path. Meet Liza P on Xbox One, Xbox Series, and Game Pass. Coming to you this September 19th.
September, man. Too packed.
At the
Mini
heart
game.
of Hellblade is our ambition to sink you into Senua's world and story. To do this, it's critical that we make it as easy as possible for you to suspend your disbelief. One key method of achieving this is our use of performance capture.
What I want to achieve on stage is to get the best performance and best storytelling from the actors, and then to get that into the game as faithfully as possible. I want
He's
to
the
see
social media
what I saw on
ninja. How
stage
do you
in
get
the
that
game.
rank? Well, by being
When we were
part of
shooting
Ninja
the scene from
Theory, I
the
suppose.
Xbox Showcase, it was quite a somber mood on set, because that was one of our moments in the game where it's just Senua and the Furies, and we have an opportunity to connect with the player one-on-one.
Are they?
Where are you?
What do they want? I don't like it. I'm scared. This is too
At this point in Senua's journey, she's had her confidence eroded. There's a lot of doubt, and she needs to find within herself a spark of hope, that strength that she has, in order to continue on.
Everything I've done has led me to this place.
We've come so far.
While this scene is relatively simple, the scale and complexity of our performance capture has multiplied to meet our creative ambitions on Hellblade 2.
Yeah.
We shot the first Hellblade in the boardroom of our old studio. It was very MacGyvered together. In the new studio, we have a custom-built mocap space, which has pretty much everything we could have dreamed of. We've got projectors, so we can recreate sets on the ground if we need to. We've got loads of props that we have available to us at any time, so we can build sets.
I remember coming in to interview and seeing the setup down there, and immediately being impressed by the clear commitment that had been made to underpinning great true-to-life performance with great quality data. So we've got a lot more cameras this time around. They're kind of top of the line at the moment. And in the kind of space that we have downstairs, we have nearly wall-to-wall coverage, which is really impressive and is not something that is common. It's certainly a step up from a few cameras set up in a boardroom.
With our setup, we can push even further on our ambition of bringing through as much of our actors' performances as possible into the game, even down to the most nuanced of movements.
So when you've got an optical system like ours set up and calibrated well, you can track performers' movements down to the millimeter. So we can see somebody shuffling their finger along the table or just wiggling them very gently. You can see hesitation and breath. You know, there's no need to push the action and overact. You can just be your character.
I'm here now.
What we want is the best performance possible, the best immersion possible for the player, and that's why
For the player,
to try and get that extra fidelity of performance into the game.
What do you want me to do?
With performance capture being at the heart of our character movement, our props and staging had to facilitate
I'm the senior finger
I don't
wiggling
want to give any
ninja.
spoilers away,
No.
but there is going to be a boat in the game.
Why are
That
you
boat will
making up
have several
lies?
characters on board. We wanted to be able to capture the motion of a boat across multiple characters simultaneously, and we, for the first time, had the space to be able to construct a proper rig for this. So we had a platform which could be moved in any number of ways to create that kind of pitch and yaw and roll that you would get on the ocean. And we got our actors up onto this boat and captured scene with high waves and a storm, and we got incredible data from really, really amazing. The most important part of my role is to make sure that story gets told, and having these wonderful actors we're working with bring their talents to bear on these characters has been such an amazing experience.
The full version of this development diary, visit Ninja Theory on YouTube. Nope. I'm good. Too many hands.
My name's Larry Herb, Xbox's Major Nelson. Welcome to FanFest. I'm excited to be here. Here we go. Let's roll that video.
Mexico. Oh my god, Brazil! Se habla español? No.
Obrigado.
Mi no habla español.
At FanFest Melbourne, it's playing awesome games and having a great time.
There is so much going on here tonight.
You, TikTok. Oh shit, that looks good. Los Angeles.
Honestly, I've never felt so good to be part of Xbox in my life. I'm just wandering around, I've been talking to people, and everybody is so excited about what's to come.
We really put a lot of emphasis on empowering creative risk.
Mad
and
booty.
There's so much excitement for what we're going to be able to deliver going into 2024, and even games in 2024 that we haven't talked about yet. So our mission, our strategy is to bring the joy of gaming to everybody, no matter where they want to play, how they want to play. And I just feel, you know, a real responsibility, a real privilege, excitement that we get to be the ones to build those games that are going to be at the center of no matter what we do.
No.
Hi,
I don't wanna.
I'm Sebastian, and I'm the community manager for Lightyear Frontier. Today, I'll be playing with Kelly, Anita, and Carolina to explore the new multiplayer features Lightyear Frontier has to offer. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today, we should continue.
Oh my god,
building
they're
up the
having a
things we started
Microsoft Teams
yesterday.
call.
We'll need more resources, and it'll be faster if we work together to collect them. Can two of you work on that?
Yeah, let's go. No.
Hey, that purple mech looks great.
Thanks. It's my favorite color.
Dang, the farm looks pretty good with all the grown crops.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yuki.
I'm looking forward to making the farm
Hi.
even bigger.
I'm gonna work on making our home look a little bit better, and then I'll come down and help you out.
Great. I'll see you in a bit then. What do you want to focus on gathering, you
The
think?
new Metal Gear.
I can get wood to
Yes.
start with, and then you can help me get some aluminum.
I'll get some stone also then. That should cover a lot of what we need for crafting and building. Once we've finished, let's head back and help with the buildings.
Resupply to the rescue.
That's Metal Gear. It's already active.
I think I've got a good idea of what I want things to look like from up here.
Nice.
Oh, there's so many good choices.
Alright.
Oof. But I think that looks good.
Can't wait to see it.
There
How
are
much
loads
guy
of
was Metal
aluminium
Gear?
here. They're actually pretty strong, so we can do it faster if we both drill.
Let's work together and see what else we can find here. After we bring this back, I'll take a look in some other regions to see what materials they have.
I'm done up here, so I'll come join ya.
Oh, my inventory is getting full from this harvest. I think we should build some, like, silos or crates to store it all.
Yeah, we should probably build a fence around those two.
Oh my god,
as well, so we can protect the
he
harvest.
left
Great
his
idea.
Metal
Let's get on
Gear.
it.
Here we go. I'll help with the silos next.
Yo, anyone need materials? Because we got a ton of stuff.
Yes, please. Oh my gosh.
Fantastic.
Do you want us to start helping you build?
Yes, please, please, please.
Oh,
They're so scripted.
What do you think of the layout?
Yeah, it looks great to me.
You know, it is what it is.
I'm almost done with the fences here.
Hey, everyone! I was going for more materials and I found some ruins over there.
Really?
Jump in your mechs and come see this. Oh, wow, what is this?
This is so cool.
That door is huge! Wow!
I wonder what's inside though.
Tomorrow we should totally find a way to open this. Let's head back to the base and see what we can do.
I mean, it looks okay. 10 new indie games. Did I just a Little Kitty Big City on that list? That's kind of cool. Oh my god! Oh, that's cool. I can't wait for this game, man.
Just follow my instructions.
Galacticare.
Welcome.
The Book Walker. No. Okay.
Every year in our showcase,
Oh my God, it's
there's
Phil.
one game that kind of pops for me, something I'm very interested in. This year, we got to announce 33 Immortals from Thunder Lotus. And I'm here now with Stefan and Will to walk through a demo of the game, which I've never played before. First time. We have 33 people online, incredibly excited about this. So we're going to jump in?
All right, let's jump in and start playing. 33 Immortals is a co-op action roguelike for 33 players. You play a damned soul who must rebel against God's final judgment. So there are
Why
3 of us here
33?
today on stage, 3 upstairs, and 27 people joining us from Montreal in the studio. Hi, everyone.
And we are ready. That's us. Everybody's spawning in.
That's us.
Okay, I'm gonna watch Phil.
This is 33 player multiplayer.
Yeah.
Not a normal number of characters for a multiplayer game.
Yeah.
How did you come up with 33 players?
We were searching for a significant number where we can all play on the screen.
Yeah.
We stay together on the screen, so 33 felt good. 32 felt good. But as the game is inspired by the Divine Comedy, the medieval poem from Dante Alighieri, written in the 14th century. And this poem has 3 sections: Inferno, Purgatorio, Paradiso. Each section has 33 chapters. And so we say, oh, let's do 33 players.
I love it.
33 immortals.
And I love what you said, Will, that when you guys started this game, there weren't even 33 people at the studio. So you didn't have enough people in the studio to fill out the full roster of the game.
Yeah.
It's just such an awesome point.
It's a challenge. It's a challenge when you're trying to do that.
I love it.
Okay, so no 2 runs are the same. We're actually spawning in a different position, a different situation. We are in the cemetery. If you hold the left trigger, the world map is going to show up. And we can see that we are 33 right now, actually, in Inferno, but we are scattered around the world.
Oh, we're not all in the same place.
You cannot start the gameplay until 33 of your friends join you.
To make the game progress.
Okay.
And we are located at the southwest of Inferno.
Yeah.
And so the closest torture chambers is to the east.
Okay.
So let's go there.
Got it.
Okay, let's continue down, south.
So
towards
if
the
I got this
first,
correctly,
torture chambers.
they put in 33
This one, I
player
have a good
co-op
feeling for it.
because they have 33.
The soundtrack, what's going on? The music's kind of cool.
Thank you. This is Max LL, who's
Because they have
actually done
33
music
levels.
on all of our games. So-
I don't know, man.
And you're in Montreal.
We are in Montreal, yes.
Close to one of our XGS studios in Compulsion.
Yes.
Also in Showcase.
Yes.
I love the community of game creators in Montreal.
Absolutely. It's always important to be well surrounded and all that. So
We didn't talk about your first game, Spiritfarer.
Yeah.
I loved. I thought it was fantastic.
Thank you. Yeah.
It was great.
Now, as you can see, this is not Spiritfarer.
No, but like, how do you think about that from a studio standpoint? Having such, I mean,
Well, for us-
I would say they're stylized games, but
Yeah,
outside
absolutely.
of that, very different games.
We're not worried about, genre. Our goal is really to just try and make unique, immersive, creative experiences that players love and that they want to play for.
Awesome. I love that.
Yeah.
This guy who's getting out of my comfort zone sometimes.
Okay.
All right.
What do we do?
So we have completed.
Phil
a
had
torture
his
chamber,
gamer face on.
achieve a first step in
I got left behind. That's what you're saying.
defying God. Yeah.
Oh, they're back on us.
Whoa.
Well, we gotta face the wrath of God.
Careful.
Oh
no.
Dash, dash, dash. Dash.
Run away.
Oh, I can't. I can't. I have like 0 health. New torture. No, I got to get out of here.
Where are you?
Well, why weren't they in the torture chamber trying to help us?
Okay.
Okay, these range.
God is getting angry.
Yeah.
Whoa.
We're getting hammered right now. Okay.
Come on.
Okay, here's a guy. Can you revive me? Revive me.
Yeah. Just stop moving. That's good. One up.
Yeah, I'm up. I'm up.
Okay. Oh.
Thank you.
Oh no. Run. Oh, this is the holy fire.
What is this?
Oh, one
holy fire.
One nose.
Now we're in holy fire?
The wrath of God.
Okay, I'm ahead of it.
Okay, so we unlock the Ascension battle. So that's the last battle.
Here, can we get this? Can people jump in my heels?
Yeah. I'm in. Oh.
I tried to do the heal. Don't mind me, the wandering soul.
Save me, please.
I'm like a zombie.
Maybe someone.
Did I mention I'd never played before?
God gamer.
Oh no, I died too. Oh my.
Oh.
Okay, hopefully the team can carry us.
Hopefully we are not alone.
There's a lot of enemies in this small space.
Gonna try to not move.
Okay.
Don't move, and hopefully someone is going to be able to revive you. Okay, good.
Oh, I'm in.
I'm up.
I'm in. Okay.
Back.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, thank you.
So this is the last step.
I think it's my last.
All right.
Okay.
We did it?
Yeah, we did it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now we've ascended.
Yeah.
That was first chapter of first book. Is that how I should think about it?
Yeah.
It's the first world, so it's Inferno.
Yeah.
Each region has its whole big set of challenges and everything.
And this is all on the map.
and its final boss fight.
That's what this is. Well, since we've basically come through unscathed so far, this should be easy.
Cooperate so the biggest, strongest group survives to face the final boss.
Yeah, it's easy. You saved us from having to kill the final boss.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a tease.
Ah, I like it. I like it. Well, best of luck to you and the team and everything that's going on. Can't wait for this game to come out. I won't ask for the date because I know that's unfair. But it was great to have in the show and great for you to come down and we got the opportunity to play. So thank you for that.
Thank
you so much.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thanks for watching Showcase Extended. I love these opportunities to show more about everything that you saw in the showcase itself. Thanks to everybody that supported us and have a great week. Thanks, everybody.
Wait, that's it? Okay. I mean, to be fair, like, there was no expectations. Like, right? Like, they were open about it, that they will show some stuff we haven't seen yet. And they will go into detail on some stuff that I've shown. So, I mean, it wasn't bad. Wasn't bad. Okay! That's it. What now? What do I do now? Tired. So actually, I like the music, but we're gonna play my music. Oh yeah, Capcom Showcase. What did they show here? They showed Pragmata. Okay, let's watch that. They haven't showed something of Pragmata in like years. Unfortunately, it's CGI. Kidnap the Glolly game.
Up you go. Sorry, kiddo. We still got a ways to go.
Very sorry. Oh no. Okay, I mean, you know. To all our expectant fans, it is with a heavy heart that we must further postpone the release of Pragmata. Our team is currently hard at work making the best game that we possibly can, but we need more time. We will continue to do our best to ensure that the final product is one that is worthy of your patience. Thank you for your continued support. See, this is what we need. Why can't all devs be like this? Like, you know, just be open about it. But I know that isn't so easy because Corpo needs money. And then the money ain't flowing, the devs are getting laid off. You sure that the devs want to be like that? Yeah, I know. It's mostly the Corpos. But the Project Corps are the ones who fuck it up, yeah. Which is funny because, like, man, it's always weird, like how different corporations can be, like, right? Like EA and Ubisoft, like, okay, not really. I mean, they're like still different, but like Activision Blizzard, EA, they throw out games that are not ready for release. Ubisoft always throws out the same fucking games, like the same the same template. Konami is trying to come back, but they threw all the licenses under the bus at some point. It's just weird. And then you have like a company like Capcom. They went through a shitty phase, at least so I've heard, right? Like they had their phase where stuff wasn't looking good for them. But I think I'm not sure which came first. I mean, I think it started with Resident Evil 7, where Capcom finally started to like turn things around, right? Like, I think not all people were like super happy with Resident Evil 7, but like if you, yeah, I don't know, like they are looking better now. Let me just go here. List of oh, fuck. It's not. I hate when it's not like ordered properly. But I mean, okay. So they had Resident Evil 7, which was good. Monster Hunter World. I mean, it shows here right at the like platinum titles. It's the like the best-selling game ever. Oh yeah. Also, let me put up music again. There we go. The Resident Evil 2 remake is good. Resident Evil 3 remake is good-ish. Like the game itself is good. It just feels shorter, or like it just feels it's not on par with Resident Evil 2 remake. Resident Evil Village is fantastic. At least I think it's fantastic. I know people were like not super happy with it again. Because it was more leaning towards action, right? Just like it went from 7, which is like super spooky oriented, to 8, which is more Resident 4 style. RE5 is 6. I mean, to be fair, I think the reason why Resident Evil 5 and 6, I mean, I've never played those, right? But Resident Evil 5, I think, is this high because it was riding the Resident Evil 4 train. Right? And I think because it had co-op. And 6, I don't know. World when? I mean, I played with Monster Hunter World like a shit ton actually on stream, but I think the VODs are all gone, unfortunately. Because at that time, like I think I only started last year in March saving my VODs because of like how Twitch has developed, right? But yeah, that was like a time after like I played through World and Iceborne. But again, they're awesome, right? At the DLC, Iceborne is just oof. I remember I started Iceborne, and I fought the first major monster. I forgot what it was. Wasn't it like a fish? A fish-like monster? I'm not sure. And it shredded me. I was going in with like your normal gear from Monster Hunter World, and I just got shredded in Iceborne. So yeah. Me. Yeah, I mean, Street Fighter 6 looks phenomenal. I would probably still not buy it, but it in itself it looks really good. So yeah, Capcom is having like a really good time right now. Oh yeah, I can't forget. Devil May Cry 5, like, holy shit, that was so good. I loved it. Every single bit of it. I loved it. And I mean, people really like Dragon's Dogma. They're really hyped for Dragon's Dogma 2. So yeah, Capcom is like... So there was like a time... Like, apparently there was like a time where Capcom was called CapGot. And then they eventually turned into Crapcom. And now people are like saying they're coming back to the CapGot stage. Phase. Whatever the fuck. Yeah. But yeah, so it's cool that they, again, it's cool that they at least like say, hey, this game is still alive, but we need more time. At least they're honest about it. Other than that, there doesn't seem to be like something that I really need to care about. Before I continue though, I really need to go to the toilet, so I do that, you do yours, and we see each other in like a couple minutes. Be back. So, what now? I could play more Battlefield. I could, but I don't want to. What else could we do? I really don't know what to do. I still have to find my capture card, otherwise I can never play console games again. You know what, I'm just gonna play Battlefield, whatever. It's gonna be Battlefield Day. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Wait, did I just start Battlefield? What the fuck? Oh yeah, it's oh no, the game's gonna look weird now because I changed the resolution and stuff because I thought maybe that could fix the game, like the stream not being laggy, but yeah. Yep, there it is. Ah! Yeah, where's my shit? Fixed. Option, sound. There we go. Destiny shit server, still maintenance, go fuck yourself. Don't be so mean to Bungie. They are trying to let you have your enjoy your addiction. Okay. They need to learn how to make a game. I mean, they made Destiny. It's not a game. Yes, I know, I'm an asshole. I know. You know? Are you sure that you know? Are you just... This is why you're here? I don't know, man. I don't think that's a good reason to be here.
Be ready and be decisive.
High priority intel has come out of a supposedly abandoned facility in Czechia. Eastern forces have been using the tracks to funnel heavy armor to their front line. Someone screwed up. A wayward signal gave us exact coordinates. We're gonna hit that place hard and fast. Clear them out of their notepads. Any surplus armor on the ground is yours. Command out.
Move, move, move! This game looks really good though, man. Like, now that I can finally see like the full quality, at least graphically, this game is looking really good.
Just took Sector Echo.
Oh, great.
We are moving to attack Charlie 2.
They're using a tank around 90 meters from my position.
Man, like, what the fuck?
Sector Charlie is ours.
Buddy, I just spawned in, you asshole. You alone!
Trouble! 70 meters away from my position.
Enemy has secured an objective.
Ah! Fuck you.
Our forces have taken more sectors than the enemy. This is how we defeat them.
Hostiles are trying to seize one of our objectives. Our forces just secured Sector Delta.
I see one of the troops. 70 meters from my position.
Be careful that nobody's like coming. Why is there like 3 guys now? What the fuck? But this is a good spot to kill people, for sure. Buddy, calm down.
Sector Delta has been conquered by the enemy. Situation. U.S. forces are control over initial sector.
Allies are securing Echo 1.
Marking,
The
enemy
hostiles
tank.
are taking casualties.
10 meters
Their
away.
resources are down by 25%.
Emergency tools!
Oh
They're
shit.
using a tank! 40 meters away from my position! Enemy tank!
I'm leaving.
Grenade ongoing! That neutralized!
I'm running. Oh, probably died. Mike, are you alive?
Allied forces now holding Sector Delta. Nearly every sector is now secure.
Come on.
We'll monitor from here.
You can climb! You can do it! Game, please. Game, please. You're kidding. Okay. Woo! Damn it. Na, 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 na. Baby, me, 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 me.
Trouble over there! 70 meters away from me.
That was a big explosion.
Secure the target. Keep us updated.
Injection ready!
I don't know.
Toss a grenade! Resist ammo!
You're hurting. Hostile forces are at half strength.
Tango is down!
Sector Echo is now under our control. Do not give the Russians a chance to take that back. The Russians are attacking one of our objectives.
Eat this!
Grenade for them!
Fuck. Really? Really? That's bullshit.
Start heading to the marker! Frag located! Throwing grenade! Take some supplies!
That's very cool. Oh shit.
Marking enemy tank! Enemy tank located!
Oh my god, war crimes. I that he almost died, but then didn't die.
We now hold Sector Alpha.
You never heard my panic loot noises? Wow, are you even a fan?
Throwing grenade! Grenade down! One down!
Keep taking Charlie 1.
Oh god. Here, if you have, it's been a while, but now you're upset with me. Are you upset with me? I should be upset with you. You make no sense. What? We both make the same crazy ass noise on Battlefield. It was your thing, buddy. I've been doing shitty ass noises before you were even born. Oh. Buddy! Buddy! Why is there so many people? Bum, 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 bum. Okay, why is there so many other people here?
Target neutralized!
Ah! 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 Oh! Ah!
They're down to their last resources.
Who's shooting? Buddy, eat this. Whoa! The shiny scope light, Aid of Doom. Yeah, I know, right? Eh. Always a pain. Wait, how many have I killed with this? Kills was the AKS 74U at a distance of 25 or more. Okay. Where's the AK? Here it is. Okay. Holy shit, this gun looks garbage. No. I mean, we won. Easy.
Turn this battle around, troops. We must claim more sectors.
By the way, I just have to ask again. The stream looks smooth, right? Like, no like actual hiccups.
Captured Sector Charlie. Control of Bravo 1 was just lost.
No! Looks like shit and barely works. That gun is me. Okay. No clipping of fractals on your end. Sounds good.
Just stay low! Keep moving! Target down! I'll get you off.
Yes!
Good work, Notepads. That was a hell of a fight.
Beer plus me equals good combo because I play like ass and you have to like make it look good by being drunk. Will my current tech run Starfield on max? I think so. I think next year is gonna be the time when a 4090 won't be enough. I have a feeling. But again, like my PC, like something that is like my piece, like here's something my PC has as an advantage, and that is DLSS 3. Not all games support it yet, but I think future games, like more and more future games, will support DLSS. And DLSS is actually like, I mean, the game changer right now, right? Like it basically makes the game run way better. So as long as Blue PC can't run Minecraft max settings, actually I haven't tried that yet. I'm really curious if it could.
Be ready. And
But I have to download it first, so...
You're being deployed to Czechia. A foreign signal has revealed one of our secret logistics routes in the region. The source is unknown, but that does not matter. What matters is the Americans taking advantage of our exposure. We need you to secure this facility and ensure our supply of heavy armor as we push into the east. Cut the Americans off at the pass. You will be well rewarded.
Bum 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 bum.
Alpha sector now under hostile control.
We are attacking Delta 1. Our enemy controls the battlefield. They have conquered more sectors.
I'm gonna get shot in a moment. 3, 2, 1. It's alive.
Objective secure.
Who'd have guessed? How's he? Buddy, don't die, okay? Just don't fall down.
Friendlies are now securing Charlie 1.
We control Charlie sector.
So what is this? How does it... So literally the apex. Well, that's called Centurion, but it's literally the apex from previous games. For no reason. Good Owen. Bastard. What the fuck? I like how sometimes, like, this was like one of the best examples. When a pilot gets shot from like an AA and they start panicking. Like, it's like an immediate panic move. Please. Yes! Well, it wasn't me, but yes! It was me, technically. Wait, did I just reload? What the fuck was that? This gun sucks. This gun is ass. Hey, Wex. I see Wex has finally noticed I'm no longer playing Diablo, now he's returning. Oh, why are you not dying? Stop screaming. Fuck. Been busy after work lately. Just back from the beach today. Yeah, sure.
Contact situation. Enemy forces attacking Chapter 1. One of our objectives has been lost. Hostiles have secured an objective. We lost Charlie Sector to hostiles.
What was that? Whoa! That's bullshit. Damn it. I think my team is losing. Oh. Fuck you. Oh, it's close. No, man, this gun sucks. But I need to do it because I want to unlock the new, like the BF3 evolved weapon. I think it was BF3. What the? We didn't even reload. Okay, I need a better gun for this. were a shirtless waiter, put him there, you should have chosen the name Beef Cups. No.
We're shot out of every sector. We've taken heavy casualties. We're at half strength.
Buddy. Wow, really? All you had to do was like stand up. Fine, we go back to the very beginning. The M5.
Alpha sector is out.
Friendly down! I've got you, hold on. I must reload! I love balancing in Battlefield.
asshole.
Russes ammo!
Oh, fuck you, man. Wait, what other gun did I have to unlock here? With the M240B. Okay.
Now control Echo Sector.
Attempting to capture Delta 1.
I'm reloading!
Okay.
Our troop strength is nearly depleted. Charlie Sector has been secured by hostiles.
No! No!
All sectors.
No. Oh, come on, man.
I'm down! Need assistance!
Requesting major drop at these coordinates. Acknowledged.
Fuck you and your ballistic shield.
Delta Sector under American control.
Maintain your position.
No.
Abandon all sectors. What American forces have on the ground.
Oh, nice! I got the new sniper rifle. Check. Long range. Let's just captured or neutralized or reclaimed. Bam 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 bam. It's 2 XP weekend? Wait, what? Isn't the weekend over? That's so weird. But yeah, fuck this game. One-handing an LMG, easy. This track is really awesome. Man, you know, replay. I don't think. Wait. They gotta have the. Fuck. How do you switch again? Shut up. Like this was, honestly, this was a really good trailer. Where is it? Oh my god, was that shown on Xbox?
We've known each other a long time.
Hold the line! Hold the line! Nothing gets through!
You never had this much trouble. You gonna make it through this?
They're demons! I've seen them with my own eyes! Red Grave is completely taken over!
Let us pray for mercy. This is a trial from the heavens above.
Hey, honey. Need assistance?
Hey, you have to hit every single bump in the road? Gonna ruin my crew! Cheer up, crew cut. You taking notes?
Yeah, he's a real pro at smacking demons around. That's why I built him that well-functioning arm. To kick demon ass.
What? No chit-chat or monologue? Just getting right to the point, huh?
My brilliant badass work is worth every dime, you know it. Cash first.
So good.
Idiot! Get back inside now! I've got a score to settle with that son of a bitch.
Devil May Cry.
And not only do they show this, they also do this.
Yeah!
Devil May Cry 6 when you know, I mean, there's Dragon's Dogma, right? Like, the guy who makes Devil May Cry, he's also working on Dragon's Dogma too. So I don't think we have a Dragon's Dogma 2 release date yet. right? Sequel. Yeah, I don't think we have a release date yet. You don't care about Dragon's Dogma? Well, as long as there's no as long as we don't have Dragon's Dogma 2, we won't see a won't see a Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry is a girl's name. You are a girl's name. Devil May Cry 5 intro. PS4 Pro. What? Buddy. Are you kidding me? Buddy. This fine, I guess. I have to, okay, sorry.
Approximately 1 month ago. In light of this incident, the government...
They're demons! I've seen it with my own eyes! Red Grave is completely taken over!
Let us pray for mercy. This is a trial from the heavens above.
Same crap, different day. So, tell me,
Tell you what,
how does it feel to be rescuing the guy that killed your father?
Hey, I'm glad we're getting personal. Well, he abandoned my mother and I and left us for dead. I feel nothing.
Well, he's not exactly going up for Father of the Year award now, is he?
His research wasn't half bad. Came in handy. Mildly thankful for that.
You have to do that in here. It already smells like ass.
that's you.
Let's go.
Hey, Nico?
Don't lose your tits. I see him.
Hey, you have to hit every single bump in the road? Gonna ruin my groove.
This is so quiet. They didn't do this in live action version, did they? Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Calm down. By the way, so how did they... Wait. Devil May Cry opening scene live action. Let me see. Holy shit, is this 2 hours long? Oh my god. No, they're not doing it, I think. I can't read!
長い付き合いだがこんなに手こずってんのは初めてだ。
Nice special effects.
大丈夫なのかよ、探偵。
なんだよ、ピンピンしてるぜ。本当に俺が来る必要があったのか。
あの悪魔を甘く見る。奴はお前の右腕を奪い強大な力を身につけてる。先に遅れるんだ。ああ。ドイツって名前だっけか。妙なやつだ。まあそんなことより借りを返さなきゃな。あのデカブツに。
You would have loved an English card though. I mean, to be fair, that's a bit too much to expect. For free content. Well, wait, it wasn't really free, it was part of the deluxe edition, I think, right? I wonder, do they have the dance one? No?
母さんに助けられ。傷ついた貴様に勝利しても意味はない。何？まずは傷を治せ。決着はそれからだ。礼を言うぞ。ネロ。
Okay, so this is not it. No. No. Amigo!
全部彼からの受け売りだけどね。なんだって買わねえさ。居場所が分かればな。
あんたがダンスだな。あえて光栄だ。私はニコレッタ・ゴールドスタイン。あんたの銃を設計したニール・ゴールドスタインの孫だ。
あんまり似てるよな。
外見は父親にでね、そんな父の研究をもとに開発したこいつを手合いを祝してあんたに送ろう。
The best scene in the whole fucking game. I love it.
言いたいことはいろいろあるが、まあ、もらったぜ。
Yeah. Not the actual scene. Devil May Cry hat. Oh, nice. Is it a 4K version? Let's go.
Consider it a gift in honor of us finally meeting. Meeting.
Let's go!
Whoa! Yeah!
I'll take that.
Best fucking scene in the game. Yeah. What else? I don't know. I actually don't know. Wait, did I say when I wanted to start streaming this weekend? I think I had an idea, and I forgot. What did I want to stream this weekend? Did I say it in Discord maybe? Oh yeah, Mortal Kombat 11 The Aftermath DLC. You know, and have to get ready. Ah, what the fuck, flashbang. Yeah. Dude, this website always bugs out. This is, I don't know. Can you support it somewhere? No, right? We're not associated with Summer Game Fest or any other official showcase events. We have your privacy policy. Well, you cannot support these. Oh wait, here, donate. Original games recap, formerly E3 recap. The funds go towards hosting, domain renewal, and CDN payments. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Gotta log in. Don't show it on stream, obviously, because otherwise I have a huge issue. Donate. There, I did it. I can't show it on screen, but I did it, okay? Believe me. Cause that had like transaction ID and stuff on it, so yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm at the end actually of my stream. I don't know what else to do. In all honesty, I really don't. So yeah, think I'm gonna call it here. And I see Strawberry live, and she's doing a sponsored thing, so why not be an annoying fuck and go to her? So yeah. What can I say? Thanks for watching. I hope tomorrow I'm like back with like some, you know, like more games and less watching, I suppose. Less reacting, because I'm really bad at reacting. Although, to be fair, like, I mean, if I... At least it's genuine reactions, right? Like, if I don't freak out, you know, it's like, I mean... I don't know. I'm like bad at reacting. But yeah, thanks for being here. Hope you have a good day, night, morning, afternoon, evening, or whatever time zone. I don't know what I will stream tomorrow, but we shall see. Now that I talked about it, I think I will actually start downloading Mortal Kombat 11 so that I can play the DLC on the weekend. Yeah. And then I'll see you guys next time. Tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I will finally take a day off. I've been like streaming non-stop for at least a week. Well, it was definitely way longer than. But anyway, bye. See you guys next time. Bye.